Hey guys, it's New York Prime, aka Cop Off Game. Welcome to my latest video, which is Justice League The Flash. It's a GBA game, and I picked it because with Justice League coming out soon, Injustice, the game coming out next week, and the Arrowverse and Flash doing so well, I thought might as well do an older game about those characters. So I picked this game, Justice League Heroes Flash. It's a really good game and it's done by Way Forwards. The only issue I have is the small sprites, but I enjoy this game, so I hope you do too. If you like it, please like and comment and subscribe. The next level is Gotham, so if you want to see that, let me know. So I hope you enjoy this video. Now onto the main video. I should start off by saying that when I recorded this video, I was pretty ill. So that explains why I played so badly. or it's just an excuse. This game's really good, really fun, and done really shows off the characters, as you can see even in the artwork in the cutscenes. It may be a Flash game, but it's also a Justice League game, and does include all the Justice League members and places. Like the second level, which you don't see in this video, is Gotham. As you can see, it sets up a good plot in a very comic style. And it starts off in Keystone City, which is the home of the Flash. This is not the Barry Allen Flash, this is the Wally West Flash. Which in the 90s was the Flash that everyone knew. And yeah. Most people were really upset when he disappeared. As you can see, there I used one of the special attacks which caused Superman to come down and help. The combat is very basic, it's just bashing buttons. But you have got a homing attack which speeds it to the character, which I should use more than I do. But as you can see, mainly you're fighting thugs, but you can go really fast and it's really fun. I'm not sure how to use all the attacks, I'll be honest. Here I'm just pressing buttons and learning, really. There's a map button. If I'm stood still for a while, probably means I'm having a cigarette. And yeah, many of the enemies are basic robots. I'm also learning the buttons. As you can see, there's a basic combo. The art of the style is really good, but the only issue is the sprites are really small. But the explosions are done well. Here, something's happening. Not sure what. Oh, pardon me. That came from nowhere. Yeah, you can break the obstacles, objects even, and gain more energy. Because the energy allows you to slow time down. Or is it speed? No, it's speed up, but it appears that time slows down. And here's one of the bigger enemies. He just bumps me over. Really? Here I slow time down. Ah, that's what the bumpy thing means. It means I've slowed or sped time up. It means time's going really fast for me and I'm just beating the baddies. See, in the obstacles, I keep saying obstacles. In the objects, you keep getting health and energy, which is really handy. But yeah, basically just beat every person up and move on to the next screen. That's all you got to really do. Yeah, and I do abuse the power. Basically, I slow down time whenever I can. That's probably cheating, but it's a mechanic of the game, so might as well make the most of it. Of course, I'm destroying that to get some more health. Oh, near Gorilla Grodd. Or is it just a gorilla? I can't remember. Oh, I think it's just a gorilla. That's just a gorilla. But as you can see, the gorillas are pretty cool. The sprites and the animations and yeah. Again, I'm slowing down the time. As you can see, I'm finding more moves like the kick. We can see when I home in, there's a slight blur to the character. The the gorillas are pretty hard to fight for an early enemy. Here I'm wasting an attack button. Again, just pressing buttons basically. And there's Wonder Woman. Like I said, even though it's a Flash game, all the Justice League members are in this game. And you can get icons to collect, so you can summon them to do attacks for you and clear the screen. You've already seen Superman and Wonder Woman. Many of the enemies are either thugs or robots, but there are also gorillas as you've seen. But then again, this is just Keystone City. There was Martian Manhunter doing a special attack. I probably should have saved it for these, since they're quite a bit stronger. And they've got a large swiping attack. That was the homing attack, which is really useful. And there's the first level completed. But as you can see, it's telling you how to do things, but I don't actually know what the R button is. And there he is running into battle. So these guys have boomerang attacks. Again, I'm slowing down the speed just to make it easier. Like I said, I do abuse that ability. But if you've got it, use it. I've said that a few times already, haven't I? Here's some more robots. Again, abusing the speed. Using this kick attack. It can sometimes be a little bit tricky to know which plane the characters are. Where I swear that one didn't actually hit. The detection is normally quite good. There again, I used the homing attack. The homing attack's always good to actually make sure you're hitting the character. Sometimes the fact that I don't move isn't me, it's because the game pauses a sec for the when the screen is clear. But just looking at it, you can see why I chose to do this game, with Flash being so popular, thanks to the Arrowverse. If you don't know what the Arrowverse is the CW network of shows, including the Flash and Arrow, which doing really good at the moment, and I really enjoy them. As you can see, there's quite a lot in the level. The levels are quite well designed, and even though there are many of the same enemies, they do look a little bit different with this colour palette change, and there are many different enemies to fight. It's not just the thugs or just the normal robots. You've got these boomerang guys, you've got the gorillas, you've got quite a few different enemies. And for a game like this, that's really good. And this is just this level. Each level has different enemies. I'll have a quick drink because my throat's hurting. But yeah, this is pretty much what this game is. See, that was really cool how I made them both explode at the same time. And yeah, now more enemies. They bar at the ground. That's kind of a cool little animation. I am looking forward to it. As you probably know, I'm really looking forward to Injustice 2. And now it's been announced, or not announced, but someone's leaked that there's a Jay Garrett skin, which is the original Flash, which is really good. Definitely hope I can get that. Yeah, I died again. Whoops. Even though it's easy, yeah, it's still pretty hard. But then again, it's the first level. The first level, you're always learning how to play. And it doesn't matter how easy your first level is, you're still new to the mechanics. And yeah, destroy the trash can. What was in there? Energy or health? Health. Energy by the look of it. So I mean, oh, I didn't actually use this slowdown. For a Game Boy Advance game, this is really good. I've got some health, which is handy. Here I'm slowing down time again. Wait! Oh, jumped in the air then. That's why I couldn't hit him. Nope. Here I got a little bit lost, if I remember correctly. I'm just trying to find my way through. There I've got, I think I got the Wonder Woman sign. Here's some basic thugs, they're nice and easy to fight. And yeah, again, using the homing attack. But this game really does show off the powers of the Flash, and it's done very well. Which I think I said. Of course, this game was done in the 90s, it was before the Arrowverse, I should say that. But you could see this kind of game being on mobile or even being on a downloadable game on PSN or something. Hopefully with bigger sprites. That's my only issue with this game. There I used the homing attack again. It was really handy. I should probably use my slowdown because I've got tons of energy to use. I wonder why I'm not abusing it. But you really do get a sense that you're hitting a character. There was just a civilian. I was trying to hit him, but you can't. Which is a good thing since you're a hero. You don't want to be able to hit the civilians, do you? Now I've got full energy. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully I don't pick up the energy because I've got full. But there I used it, slow down, and I'm trying to hit him. I think I was just off the screen. There I picked it up as... yeah. And I missed him. No, I did get him. See, that's a little bit cool, having to go through the train. Here I get a logo. Wonder who I'm going to collect. Oh, those guys you can't run into because they're on fire. And now you can attack them. And yeah, I used the slowdown again. And I got a new emblem, so I wonder when I'm going to use them to summon the heroes. But I think using the heroes as summons was a thing that happened a lot in the 90s. Like Maximum Carnage, the Spider-Man game did the same thing. So who's next? Oh, now a new robot. What does he do, I wonder? Am I going to give him a chance to show off his attacks? Oh, he just punches you. But I like the fact that the robots smoke oh, now I'm using a different Wonder Woman attack. So it's not the same Wonder Woman, same attacks whenever you use your specials. You get a different one. That's kind of cool. Because last time, if you remember, Wonder Woman came across the screen and just beat everyone up. Here I'm wasting it. And Superman used a different one. Last time he used ice attack and frozen. This time he used his heat vision. Oh, more gorillas, and this time more a slightly difficult one. So you can tell, oh, he wasn't that difficult. But he was a different colour, so that meant something, I assume. And now I'm getting attacked by a load of gorillas. I should be going 8. That should be the end of the level. Yes, level complete. Yay! Again, yeah, that's the homing attack I was on about. Ooh, gorilla growth. So the artwork's not too bad. There's no Jim Lee though, you can tell that. Look at the size of Gorilla Grodd though. As you can see, the script's already come with the game and works perfectly. It's even got a Wally West sense of humour. And now you've got the boss battle. But straight away you just knock off the mind control helmet. Which is perfect. It's like just saying, you got mind control but you're not going to be able to use it because I'm so fast. And yeah, this is a proper boss battle. But I would I will say Gorilla Grodd's huge. He shouldn't be that big. Yeah, he's massive, but he shouldn't be that big. The animation on him is pretty good, but he does look a lot like a bigger version of the small gorillas. But more animations and more detail. As you can see, he attacks in many different ways. By chucking things at you, banging his chest, and just punching. Where's he gone now? Where is he? Oh, but he slammed down and missed me, yes. I'm slowing down time and just beating the crap into him. Or trying to. There's a homing attack I used. The Hey Watch It does get a little bit boring, but it is a sample from the Justice League show, which was big at the time, and still a really good show. As you can see there, Gorilla Grodd climbed up the building and added a different element to the battle. So it's not just the random stuff, there's more to it. There I can't hit him, trying to figure out how to get him down, but he jumps down. Do I home in and attack him? But for a Game Boy Advance game, this is really good. Let me know what you think about my commentary. I think I'm improving, and I'm probably going to improve more now that I've becoming more myself again. But I wonder why, since this was Justice League The Flash, they didn't make many more of these games. Because you would imagine that it would have been the start of their franchise. You could have had Justice League, Heroes, Batman, Superman, but I think this was the only one. Like I said, I do enjoy it. And I am willing, but now he's jumping on me. He killed me, damn it. I better attack him. He just keeps jumping up on me every time. There I wasted my speed of my slow down attack. And there I beat Gorilla Grodd, yay! And that's the first, that's all the stages of the first level completed. Now on to a bit more plot. And it really does set up the story. And now you've got a new attack. Even little things like that add to a lot of this game. And here's just a little bit more plot, and it sets up the second stage. As you can see, there's more to this story than you've seen in this video. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye guys!